Okay, let's see where we can go from here. Now, by golly, we got a sound going, and I think we might just be able to have something here. I don't know why I got that out of the program, because this seems to work just as well. But we will find out shortly. And now, today, I am so infuriated with these so-called conservative Republicans that are not conservative Republicans. They are nothing but money-hungry, bleeding heart, liberal-minded socialist, and they're trying to impose, because of their elitist attitude, they're trying to impose that attitude onto all of us. We the people. We the people are the people that know best what is best for us, not some elitist punk that lives in Washington, D.C., or New York, or Philadelphia, or Maryland, or any place else. These people are irrelevant as far as we the people are concerned. All right, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the National Review has come out with a full issue, big front cover, running against Donald Trump, smearing him, derogatory remarks as far as I'm concerned. We got people like Glenn Beck. He's got a lot of room to talk, let me tell you. Thomas Sowell, Brent Bozell, Dana Lush, maybe it's Lush. I think she is a Lush. But anyhow, Katie Pavlik, Michael McCahey, Billy Crystal, of all the people that's got room to talk about swinging both ways as far as political concerns are concerned, Billy Crystal's got to be one of the most disgusting as far as I'm concerned. And the one that really disappointed me was Jonah Goldberg. This man, I've held in fairly high esteem. I've always liked him and everything. But now he's coming out and he's saying, well, if Trump is the elected candidate for the Republican side of the race, then he's out of it. He's not going to participate. And from the people that I've seen, the other people that I've mentioned here, I've seen a lot of them, and they've on TV, and they've pretty well said the same thing, which is the most hilarious damn thing I've ever heard in my life, because some of these are the same people that got up in big arms at the beginning of the race, at the first debate, when Trump wouldn't personally commit to the fact that if he wasn't the nominee, would he support the nominee? And he wouldn't give okay to that. These people, these elitist idiots, which are no better than the Democratic socialist idiots, they're all elitists. In other words, what's good for them is good for everybody. And I tell them, go to hell, because I don't believe that. And most of we, the people, do not believe that. And we will not go along with them. And myself, I've said this all along. This is no great big revelation. But I've said all along, if the Republican Party, the GOP, gets together and railroads Trump so he doesn't get the nomination through underhanded tactics, like this article, as far as I'm concerned, things that Senator Graham, Lindsey Graham has said, John McCain has said, and others, they sound no different than a Democrat. And basically, there is no difference. There's absolutely no difference, except that they are supported by the GOP. Both sides sell out the American people for graft and greed, and money in their own pocket. They want money and they want power. Well, Obama's taken all of their power away from them, and they're not smart enough to know that. Well, they don't really care because they're still getting their pockets filled with money, and in a lot of cases, a hell of a lot more money than they were getting before. So now is the time that I've said that if he's railroaded so he doesn't get the nomination, or the nomination is stolen from him, that I will leave the GOP. I will leave it, and I will go independent. I will go nothing. I will vote for no one, or maybe I'll vote for Bernie Sanders. Maybe he would be a good one just to show the conservative elitists what in the hell this country is all about, because they don't know. They have no idea. Once they step down off of their throne, out of their chauffeured car with their armed bodyguards, you can't tell them apart. We got to put signs on them. GOP, DEM. GOP, DEM. That's the only way you can tell them apart. There's no difference otherwise. They're worthless. We've got to get term limits. We've got to put a term limit on there that takes the chance of them with the greed and the graft and all that, takes it away from them. Well, I'm not any Rush Limbaugh, believe me, but I do have an opinion. I had worked for like 59 years on behalf of the GOP, but that is going to come to an end if Trump is ran out, and there's no way about it. If he would run, if they railroad him out, he can come back and run on the Mugwump Party, then I'll vote for the Mugwump Party. And he won't win, probably, but somebody else will. Somebody that's not worth a damn. Somebody that will willingly sell out their country and the people of this country, and that's not what we want. That's not what we, the people, want. That is not what our founding fathers wanted. That's why they took so long in forming this. Some of these idiots, some of these elitist idiots, need to read the Declaration of Independence. They need to read the Constitution thoroughly and the Federalist Papers. Well, I can't do any more today, so in closing, God bless America, and may the best man win, the best man for the country, and we the people. Have a great day.